Hey guys, welcome back. So, according to the title there, I'm going to be teaching and chatting a bit about cleansing of harmful sexual energy that oneself carries, okay? So, I'm going to get into that teaching now. Before I do, for those of you who do appreciate the vids, thanks for showing the like, sharing the vids, helping me getting these teachings out there, helping people to know they have the right to access someone like me for higher purposes and higher healing, higher knowledge. Okay, so again, if you need any of my service from spell work to one-on-one consultations, where we can chat about anything you see I talk about, spirituality, the occult, magic, obviously. You need a spell cast for you, hit me up. Divination, invocation readings, I do that as well. So getting into this, I'm just gonna get my notes so that I don't skip a beat with you guys. So sexual energy, right? One's own sexual energy, if it is focused and clean, absolutely beautiful, and it has a lot of power to it because you can actually do a lot with that. But I'm specifically speaking here now of harmful sexual energies, aka soul ties. Okay, so and this goes both ways, whether you carrying it or your new partner is carrying it. You have to be aware of the effects it can have on your guy's life and on your life particularly now. Okay, so keep in mind, especially if the relationship, the past relationship, had trauma, came with trauma, had a lot of fights, and that partner also had a lot of a long sexual history, for example, with people that were extremely toxic or abusive or traumatic as well. That energy literally gets carried on and on and on to the next person. You got to be aware, but remember, we are most of the time living um, subconsciously. But where power lies, and this is even in casting a spell, is when we access the consciousness. So if you can be conscious about your sexual energy, your sexual history with other people and their energy, not to mean interrogate them, but find out the basics, okay? And when you need to, learn how to cleanse these things. So again, like I said, for yourself and your new partner you might find yourself with, can be affected by negative sexual energies. If this person is extremely toxic and it will pass on and on and on, it carries I don't know, it holds on to like a spiritual sexual DNA, which is infectious in a bad way. So obviously, in a consultation with me, in a healing session, I can help sever that cord correctly. I can do it through a spell when the cases is more severe, because some of the symptoms of negative, unwanted, bad, draining, toxic sexual energy is you constantly find yourself fighting in a relationship that you find yourself in. You can be how attracted and you want it to work, how much, but there's always this friction and it affects other parts of your life as well. And this is one of the signs, okay? So obviously I can help with that, but I will give you guys a few tips on how to attempt to do it yourself because I'm all about teaching. So, the first thing you want to do is get yourself in a meditative state, okay? Calm, relaxed. Be conscious about what you're doing. See your ex in front of you now. Complete darkness around you. See yourself in front of him or her now. Both of you are covered in blue light, but you're seeing them perfectly clear. And there's a blue cord between you guys as well. And I want you to, as you breathe in, right? As you breathe in, you're going to tell your mind, I am cleansed, and you're going to smile and exhale. I am cleansed, and every cord is severed. I am cleansed, and every cord is severed. And as you breathe it in more and more and say it, you need to clearly visualize, and it helps more actually when in session because I guide you through this meditation. You start to slowly grow. You see yourself getting bigger, and this other person getting smaller and smaller, and the distance getting bigger and bigger, and this cord, this blue cord, gets thinner and thinner. It becomes light blue, lighter, lighter, until eventually it's like a tiny silk string. And once you got this great distance between your guys after that breathing and words of affirmation, and this person is tiny from then you are huge and smiling, literally see yourself sever it. Sever that cord and grow even bigger, and end with the chant Vom, Vom, and you hold it there for like 7 to 10 seconds, 3 times. This might take a few days to do, but this is one of the practices that work. But my main message in this video was be aware of negative sexual energies. It carries on and on and on. It can mess up your life in many avenues. So again, guys, if you do need any of my help or service or teachings, hit me up. I'm gonna help you and sort you out. Okay, be good or not?